Technology.
Yes, stay far away as possible from technology. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is coming from those other ones, but not technology. Technology, okay? The electricity. Even scientists don't understand what really electricity is. Technology is coming from knowledge of other things. Yes, and if it is possible, yes, to stay away from them. But we are living in this world, and we are always following a middle course. We are using the technology, but we are not obsessed with it. And we are training ourselves to live simple lifestyle, to try to live a simple lifestyle without being too obsessed with that too, in this world for right now. The first thing that is going to come down when Mahdi alayhi salam calls the takbir, it is electricity. Electricity is going to fall. Once there's no electricity, there is no technology. All technology will fail. Only when that power, the power comes down, then the real spiritual power will rise up. Okay? Technology must be finished with. Until it's finished with, we're using it. Yes, we're using it. We're using it. We're saying Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We're using it. We are not sunk in that technology. We're using it. We're not dependent on it. Because the awliya Allah, they're trying to teach us a different kind of technology. The technology that is from the heart. The technology that Hazrat Umar was in Medina, and that Sahabi that was fighting, I believe he was fighting the Persians, thousands of miles away, that Hazrat Umar screamed to that general, be careful, watch your back, something is happening, and he heard what we call miracles. Okay, they are not miracles. Like I said, when you are slaves to the world, then everything the world has to is showing you, you are slave to it, and you cannot control it. Once the spirit is outside and the body is inside, then that time you are not a slave to the world. The world is a slave to you. That time, anything that is from this world, you can work, you can manipulate, you can negotiate. And those are things that we call miracle, only for important things, of course. It's not just to show off. It's not. But to work and to bring people to an understanding. So, we're still living in this world. We're using cars, we're using electricity, we're using internet and everything, but we're not obsessed with it. Try to pull yourself away from technology. Pull yourself away from that technology that people, they cannot run away from. Before they have a laptop, they weren't carrying the laptop around because it's too heavy. Now everyone has an iPhone. And any free time, instead of thinking and understanding, they are checking that, and 99.9% of the stuff that they read is completely nonsense. Garbage. So, this technology, the more you stay away from it, it is better. If you use it for the sake of Allah, if you use it for the sake of Islam, okay, then it is permissible for you to use it. Even then, we're not going to go out of our way with it also. That time, especially, you notice sometimes when there's a power shortage, power outage, blackout, and there's no electricity, what happens then? Everyone lighting candles. The energy is completely different that time. There is no pollution. There is no light pollution. And the energy, it is different and it is more peaceful. Because with that electricity is coming so much of these wrong energies, and if man is not able to balance it and to pull himself away, it's going to harm him. They become more jinn-like, more shaitanic. And that's exactly what is happening in this world today. May Allah protect us. It is more important than ever now to be under the protection of the awliya Allah, to say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, to stay away from unnecessary things, unnecessary topics, unnecessary people, unnecessary places, unnecessary time. That's why in traditional Islam, Maghrib time happens, everyone goes home. You're not going to be out in the streets. No nightlife. Nightlife kills, man. Nightlife kills your physicality because we are not created to be busy in the nighttime. But man, these days, nighttime, they're completely busy. Daytime, they're sleeping half day. Then the next day, they're working like a slave. This machine has been designed, okay, this body has been designed for a lot of years, more years than we give it credit to, if we use it properly. And the manual is all the holy books. Those are the manuals how to use this machine properly. But if a man is not listening to that, and especially this nightlife and circling around, the danger in that also is because the night time is not the time for man, it is the time for those other creatures, those other ones. It is their time. Daytime, they are not around. They are sleeping. Nighttime, they come up to be awake. So if you are moving around nighttime and you're going to their places, mixing around with them, definitely then you become more shaitanic. Your energy will become more, instead of calm and halim and salim, you become more crazed, more crazy. And you, on top of that, so many other wrong things that is happening in this world, from the food to the environment to the medicines to education to the television to everything, all contributing, making man to become more and more asfal as-safilin, lower of the low, lowest of the low, to becoming animal and lower than the animals. And things that we're hearing people that are doing in crimes that we've never heard of, and they are doing. So, and they are doing consistently, more spread out now. Before maybe it happens once in a long while. There are still people doing that, definitely. But now it is very common. And it is because of this. May we stay away from this, inshallah, and come back to our original purpose of our lives, the original purpose of our bodies too, and how to use them and how to live them. Who holds those secrets? The prophets and the saints, they do. And inshallah, we are waiting for those days to come back, for a heavenly sultan to be sent to bring this ummah, to bring this mankind to the proper direction. Wa min Allah tawfiq. Al-Fatiha.